Hello again, this is Tyson with Ecola Termite and Pest Control, and I'd like to share with you today on how to save on your termite expenses, because we all know it can be very costly and the damage they create can be very extensive. But there are ways to save money on dealing with your termite problems. We know how the words termite damage can strike fear in homeowners or business owners from the damage they create. Yes, it's true that years of chowing down on the framing of your house or business can be extremely costly, but there are ways to save money. So to start with, if you know you have a termite problem, the easiest way to save money in the long run is to get that termite problem addressed as soon as you can. If you don't kill the termites, if you don't control the termite problem that you have at this time, they're just gonna keep munching, keep eating your structure. So the sooner that you can take care of the problem, the sooner you can get rid of the termites, the sooner you're gonna stop them chewing. Then after that, you can address the wood that needs to be replaced. So taking care of your termite problem when it is small is almost like putting out a fire when it's small before it's taking out your whole house. So take care of your termite problems, and it's definitely going to cost you less in the long run. With Ecola, we also give you a service plan or service warranty for a couple years. We want to make sure you get your house or structure inspected every year. So having your structure inspected every year is also going to minimize the costs of the damage that the termites incur. If you don't take care of them right away, they do multiply. Once they swarm in the hundreds, and all those termites need to multiply is they find a mate, they shed their wings, and they get into a new piece of wood. So if you're letting it go year after year, all they're doing is multiplying, they're getting in more areas of the house, and the chances of being able to do a localized treatment to avoid putting a tent over your whole house is minimized. Once you let it go for years and years, the chances of you having to fumigate and move out of the house rather than localized treatments is significantly increased. So another way to save money, get it treated when the infestation's small, get it detected and treated while the infestation is in its early stages. So another way to save money is to have a licensed inspector pretty much diagnose your problem, identify the proper termite, make sure that they are doing the proper treatment, because if you have a drywood termite problem, you don't want to have a subterranean termite treatment, and vice versa. If somebody misidentifies a subterranean termite colony and they're telling you to fumigate your house, it's not actually going to take care of the problem. So make sure you have a licensed, experienced, knowledgeable, thorough inspection done on your home. Another way to save money with your termite treatment is make sure around your house is clean and clear, mulch, roots, also your firewood. Make sure your firewood is not left on plain soil, dirt. If you have termites in your firewood stacks, I would either cover them with some sort of tarp, so if they are gonna swarm, they're not gonna make it to your house. Let them go ahead and cook in that firewood stack, but make sure there's a barrier to keep them from swarming from the firewood stack to the house. If you do have a firewood stack, check the eaves and rafter tails around that side of the house, because generally if they do swarm from there, they're gonna go to the quickest, most accessible portion of the house, which is generally gonna be the closest. So make sure you're checking your rafter tails, eaves, fascia boards that are next to the firewood stack. So the last thing you want to have happen is you're getting a termite treatment on your home, you're taking good care of your home, and if you have a firewood stack that has termites that are going to swarm to the home, you don't want the money you just spent to take care of your termite problem to come right back because that firewood stack hasn't been taken care of. Another thing is wood fences. We find a lot of drywood termites, subterranean termites in wood fences. So pay attention to those as well. If you do see problems, I would address that fence or gate. The wooden members, replace them, and get a good sealer on them. Thompson's weather seal, some paint, something to protect that wood and prevent swarmers from getting into that fence as well. We do have another product in our tool belt called Timbor. It lasts up to 50 years, and we can spray it on exposed wood members that are not painted and stained, like the attics or sub areas. And it's a great way to prevent termites for the future too, and make make your termite treatment last as long as possible. This is Tyson with Ecola Termite and Pest Control. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.